If you want to know the cause of the illness in a patient, you must shed a strong light on his history so that the facts appear clear under the microscope of the past. Repressing factors create in man a spirit of rebellion, emotion, and revolution against the law of life, which leads him to complete collapse and suicide. Interpretation of dreams is the royal way to know the unconscious activities of the mind. If you try to study the lives of the nervous and those who are pervaded by the spirit of rebellion and anxiety, you must go to the depths so that you can see the reality of the emotions that are rooted in the subconscious or the depths of the subconscious mind. The end of a toothache makes someone happy, but a molar that doesn't hurt hardly makes him happy. Happiness is the complete fulfillment of one of the prehistoric desires, which is why wealth brings little happiness. Money is not an early childhood desire. Perhaps artistic enjoyment is the pinnacle of imaginary pleasures, and through the artist. It is easy to savor artworks for those who cannot create or create, and people do not appreciate art as a source of happiness and solace in life. But it is a temporary refuge, and its effect on us is not to the extent that we really forget misery. Often sensitive personalities do not have the ability to express their feelings, preferring to withdraw in silence. Do not justify your words every time you are misunderstood. Bad minds will not absorb the goodwill. Many understand freedom as a rebellion and a departure from the circle of literature, while it is a space of confidence given to oneself. No human being is able to refuse pleasure, even religions when they ask you to abstain from pleasure. If you are the one who puts his head on his pillow and does not have malice against anyone in his heart, then you are one of the happiest people. Positivity is contagious. Negative friends will make you pessimistic, and positive will make you optimistic. Most of our problems are that we are forced to deal with a group of hypocrites, delusions, and liars with no energy to tolerate all these nonsense. The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not been able to answer despite my 30 years of research into the female soul, is, what does a woman want? There is a time in a person's life if he takes advantage of it, he will gain victory and glory, and if he does not seize the opportunity, his life becomes useless and miserable. Conscience is always like a vigilant man with wisdom and deliberation. As for the soul, and the soul is a sign of evil, it is always prone to recklessness and tasting carrion without thinking about the bad consequences. It is not wise to trust the mind and our limited senses only to understand life. There are other tools of perception, such as instinct, imagination, dreams, emotions, and intuition.